everybody, welcome to my farmhouse sewing room. So today is Wednesday and it's March 30th, and I just thought maybe I would share a little bit of what I've been up to and what I'm going to be up to and do a little show and tell with you. So today is a really cold day in New York, and I just got back from the fabric store. Look, I need any more fabric. But my friend Marlene, we wanted to make some pillowcases. She wanted to make some for her grandkids for Easter, and I wanted to make some for myself. I've never made pillowcases for myself. I make them for everybody else. So I got some really exciting fabric, and I would like to show you. And I guess I could get started with that. I have so many things I'd like to show you and so many ideas. So this is just kind of like, hey, what's going on today? Fun in my sewing room because I have the day off, and I really need to work on some projects that are unfinished. I am neck deep in projects that people want me to do. I am working on 2 t-shirt quilts. One I've got started that I need to have done for a graduation, and the other one I'm doing for a girl that just brought me a basket of her brother's clothes, and she wants me to make her a memory quilt out of the clothes he has. I have some great ideas for that, and I think it'll make a really memorable quilt for her. But and I also made a bag for my sister who wanted a diaper bag for her boss's wife who just had a baby. I just finished that. That is stinking adorable, and I'm thinking I need to make another one and maybe put it on my Etsy shop. I'll let you all give me your thoughts on that. I also made another tissue box that I'm going to put on my Etsy shop, but let me get started with what I got at Joann's today. So I'm going to make these fabulous pillowcases, but I'm not going to show you how I do them because I've already did a video on how I make the pillowcases, but I will show you some pictures at the end of this video if you would like to see how they turned out, because they're going to be really cute. So my room is blue, and I wanted something in like a slate blue. So maybe I can just hold these up and show you. So I'm making 2 pillowcases, and I found this awesome bee fabric with the little flowers and the honeycomb on it. And I think this is great for my room because my room has an accent wall in this light blue color. And I just got like a farmhouse bedspread on my bed. And I kind of wanted something to kind of stay with my blue theme, but I really love this fabric. So, and I ordered some of this on Etsy here a while back, and I've got like, this is like a chicken wire, but it also looks like the honeycomb. So this is going to be my little accent zinger on my pillowcase. And then my cuff, my friend Marlene found this in Joann's, and I loved it. And let me turn it around here. It has all these little sayings on it about bees. And if I can go over, I'll read just some of the things that it says on it. Thank you for being sweet, be honeycomb, gracious, be yourself, be grateful. Be gracious, words are like a honeycomb, sweetness to the soul and health to the body. Kind words are like honey. Sweet as be happy. I don't know, but it's just really awesome. And I love things with inspiring words on it. So this is going to be the cuff of my pillowcase for my bed. And when I went there, I was really looking for something farmy, and I did pick out something farmy until I seen this. And I'm like, I want this as my pillowcases on my bed. So I'm finally going to make a set of pillowcases for myself. And I'm going to do that this afternoon because I figure I need a little me time. So, so anyway, I have a spare room, and my sister is going to be coming to live with me shortly when she gets out of the hospital. My little sister has been in the hospital. She got pneumonia about a month ago, and I almost lost her. It was really scary, but she's still on medication, and she should be coming home to me here at the farmhouse with me and my husband by next week. And I'm really looking forward to having her here and helping her rejuvenate her health. So I decided to make a set of pillowcases for my spare room where she'll be sleeping, and I found this cute little farm fabric that has goats, pigs, and cows and chickens on it, and I just love it. I'm like, this is so farmhousey. And I originally was going to have this for me, but it's really not my bedroom color, but I love the whimsicalness of it because this is a farmhouse, and I like to keep my farmhouse theme. So these are going to go in her room. This is the main body of the pillow. The accent, I got this wonderful plaid for my zinger for the pillowcase. And then for the cuff, I got this awesome sweet little flower material. And it kind of, and I'll hold them up together so you can kind of see how they really all kind of go together, because I have this light blue in the water on the main fabric, and it'll just all flow together in the little pink flower. So I think that'll make a really sweet set of pillowcases. So that was my finds at Joann's today. And while I was in Joann's, I can't stay away from the books, and I have so many books. But I come across a Lori Holt book, and it's one that I don't have that she'd already done, and it was the Vintage Christmas. And they were on sale for 20% off. And of course, I had a coupon where if I spent $75 or more, I got $15 off. So basically, it was like they were giving me the book. So I bought the Vintage Christmas, and I thought this would be great for a lot of Christmas projects for this year for Christmas. And I'm going to get started in July. I even told my friend Marlene, you know, we like to do a lot of sewing together, and I've been telling her about these books, and she don't think she can do them. And I'm like, these are easy. They're fun and they're easy, and we can make pillows and pot holders and you know, throw quilts or table runners, and out of all these wonderful blocks that she has in this book. And I also I pre-ordered her new book coming out in July, so it's paid for. So as soon as it comes out, I'm hoping it's going to get shipped to me. It's called Scrappiness is Happiness, and I'm really excited to get that book. So I think I'll have all of her books, and I love Lori Holt books, so if you don't have them, they're great. So some projects that I've been working on. This one I just finished up the other day. As I said, my sister asked me to make her a tote, a diaper bag tote. So this is what I came up with for her. And this is just some fabrics that I had. She knew she wanted something pink, but not too pinky and girly. So I threw in the brown because my main fabric was this flower fabric. And this was actually a Lori Holt fabric. I didn't know it was. I mean, it was just something I picked up somewhere. And on the salvage, it did say Lori Holt by Riley Blake. And I thought it was great. And the brown is almost like a duck canvas. It's kind of heavy. And I quilted it to some batting, and then of course I lined it on the other side so it kind of matches, and then in the bottom inside is lined as well. So these outside, the bottom here are like outside pockets. And to keep this from gaping open, I just put this little leather patch on, and I'd gotten that from Hobby Lobby. You can get these little tags and things to put on bags that you make. And on the back side, it's the same, except I had this little button with a little felt flower, and then I put a button in the middle of it. And you can actually put things down into the inside pockets. And then the handles is just webbing. So I've sewed the handles down inside of the pocket into the seam and X'd them really good so they stay in there nice. And then I kind of sewed them halfway up, so when you open this, and I'll move you down so you can see inside of it. When you open this, you can see that the handles kind of fall, but they don't fall all the way down to the bottom. And in the bottom, you can kind of see that I've lined the inside, and I built this ruffle and put this on there. And then I had some it was almost like binding or hem, I don't know. It was something I had in my drawer, and it matched the brown, so I just stitched that on top of the raw edge of the ruffle, and I hand ruffled this, and it just turned out great. So I had a really long zipper, a nylon zipper, and I actually cut that down to size to fit my bag and put these little tabs on. And then I open it up, and it's all lined inside. If I can open it, I should have had it opened up in the first place, but I want you to see that it's wonderful inside. And I've actually just made some little loose pockets in here that you can kind of tuck bottles in or whatever little things that you want. And I actually put a little tag on the inside of my pocket that says Farmhouse by Marnay, because I really want to start putting my name on things when I make things for people. So you can see this turned out to be a really cute bag. I almost want to make one of these for myself just to carry around, and maybe try one to put on my Etsy shop. It did take me a couple days to work on this. I try to take my time, and I could probably make it in one day, but it's a lot of work to put these bags together. But my sister, I sent her pictures, and she really loves it, and I can't wait for her to see it and fill it with goodies for her boss's wife. So it's a really cool thing. And another thing I worked on, I made another tissue box. This one is really cute. It's baseball. I got this baseball fabric at a thrift store, and it was a Moda fabric and just really pretty, and I almost gave it up, but I found this ribbon at Hobby Lobby, and it says "Take me out to the ball game," and I just thought that would be a cute ribbon to put around it, and I just put a white liner inside. So this will be on my Etsy shop too. I haven't gotten my stuff uploaded yet. My life is very busy sometimes, but I'm going to get my chicken coasters up. I showed you in a previous video of how I did these chicken coasters. I need to get those uploaded. I'm hoping I'll do that later today with my husband's help. He gets on the computer and does a lot of things for me because I'm not computer literate. But and I had a girl come this weekend, and she brought me a bunch of shirts that were her grandmother's. And she wants me to make memory bears for her kids. Well, I thought it was just for her 3 kids, but it turns out it's going to be for 8 kids. So I'm like, excuse me, this is going to take a while. So I got a pattern for some teddy bears, and I'm going to make 8 teddy bears for this girl. out of her grandmother's shirts because they wanted something to remember their grandmother by, and teddy bears would be a really cool thing. So that's another thing that I'm going to be working on here pretty soon too. And the girl that brought me a basket full of fabric that lost her brother, she poured her heart out to me, and I really want to make her a really nice t-shirt quilt out of the fabrics that she brought me, a basket full of just clothes. I'm going to deconstruct them, and I'm going to make something really amazing. And I came up with this idea of a memory cross, but it's not going to be like the drawing here. I was just kind of rough playing, but I do want to put on this memory quilt, behold, I make all things new. And it was a verse out of Revelations, and I found it on Pinterest, and I thought, what a great idea to renew his clothes into something that she could hold on to and remember her brother. And she did tell me that he likes hunting and fishing, and I did find some blocks that I want to do up, and I am going to do a mushroom block because she said he was really into mushrooms. And some of the t-shirts that she had given me had like bleach stains on them, and I thought, I'm going to utilize those. Those were his shirts, whether they're bleach stained or not. I could use the bleach stains for the dots on the mushrooms that I drew up in this design. I ordered some t-shirt stabilizer so I could make them, you know, so I can piece them and put them together. I also found some fish blocks that I kind of drew up that I want to incorporate in this quilt. And she wanted 2 quilts, and she didn't know if she had enough fabrics for 2. But I said I can make it work. I will utilize every bit of that fabric. And also, she said he liked plaid. And I drew up this heart, and it kind of has like a plaid in the center. This is not what it's going to look like. I was just kind of drawing myself up some ideas on graph paper so I could figure out, you know, what I wanted to do with blocks and how I would put things together. This is just my way of how I do it. This notebook is a Lori Holt notebook, and I use this a lot, you know, to draw up some designs and things that I can put together and sew and make different designs. So that's what I come up with for her, and I really want to get working on that for her. But in the meantime, I've got another quilt that I'm making for a girl's graduation, and she gave me a pile of t-shirts, and I've started it quite a while ago, but it's really getting close to graduation here early June, so I've got to get this quilt put together. And really, it's just a t-shirt quilt. I've never done a t-shirt quilt before, but this is my first one, but I have some great ideas. So in one of my Lori Holt books, I had gotten this idea out of there, and I'm going to show you what this looks like. And I made a jersey out of the t-shirt pieces. So I stabilized them with some t-shirt stabilizer, and this is just fusible cotton. Keeps your t-shirt from stretching. And you can see I've used up pieces that I had and just made it work because this is all going to be quilted when I'm done. But this made an awesome shirt with the girl's name in it and her number. I've got a pile of her t-shirts that I had made into different blocks, as you can see. And I'm going to put these together. I found some little appliques that maybe I could throw on there for. So I really, you know, not sure how I'm going to put this together. But this is an amazing idea to make a t-shirt out of t-shirts, like a jersey for. I should get all the cat hair off it and the lint. But it's just a really cool thing. So I got a lot of projects going on. And I really need a day where I can just stay up here and, you know, get this stuff done. But it's so busy here sometimes, and it just gets crazy. But these are some of the things that I'm working on. I also want to work on some grocery totes. I would love to do a video on that because here in New York State, they don't give you any bags. You know, when you go to Walmart or stores, even Hobby Lobby, you got to buy bags or whatever. So I always carry a little bag with me. But I love making grocery totes because I have a couple of my own that I made me, and I have one that Jim's aunt made me, and they're awesome because you can make them pretty, you know, and you can make them your style. You can put a little wooden bottom or something sturdy in the bottom to kind of hold their shape when you put heavy stuff in them. So I'll get to all that when I get to it, but this is a few of the things that I've got going on here in my sewing room. So I'm going to get busy, and I'm going to make those pillowcases for myself, and I will upload you some pictures at the end of my video here, and I'll give you some better shots of like the t-shirt quilt that I did, the jersey and the bag and some of this other stuff. So okay, so I will get back at you soon, and if you haven't seen my giveaway video yet, get on it and get your name in there. Leave a comment. My subscribers appreciation giveaway. The drawing is going to be April 4th, 2022. At 7 p.m. So, and I'm hoping to do that live. So, hoping for the lucky winner, and hey, good luck. So anyway, I'm going to get on with this. I am on Twitter. I'm not, I am on Twitter, but I'm not techie, but I will get on there. So you can chat at me at Twitter, Country Farmhouse or Marnay. I don't know. I'll have to ask my husband. I'm bad. I'm sorry. Anyway, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and please subscribe. And I am on Twitter. I am on Instagram, Sewing Room Broken Wing Sewing Creator. You can email us at Country Farmhouse Quilting, or you can go to our Facebook page, Country Quilting. I will chat at you soon. Have a great day. Bye.